Now a chance for Yasmani Grandal. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. And ball one. Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. Inside, just missed.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
He was late there, strike one. So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boog. Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane.
To second for one. To Howard, and they turn 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground. And that's just foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Grandal at third with 2 away. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Fought off foul. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Gone! The Dogs gotta eat. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So digging in, Bernie Williams. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan Howard
ball 1,
in the
no
box
strike.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Rogers checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Williams rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Snyder with a quick throw back in. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's
Ball
downstairs. Ball 2. And there's the ball.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The other way. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the...
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2 outs. On the ground to first. And that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now pitching, Tommy Hanley.
That's in there. Strike 1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2. That's a little bit low. Goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Duke Snyder. That's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Leo DeVries. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
2 strikes.
A big swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and it's in time for the third. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Bobby Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Willie McCovey.
Now pitching. Joe.
That one in triple digits.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Nope.
Now 1-1.
That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Grandal
that's it.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. And now the first baseman, Luis arrives. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Quinn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Kelly is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just 1 run. This was a wild one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. The tag, and got him at second. So the go-ahead run and scoring. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Real neutral throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Boyd back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
Just
Ball.
missed. Swing and a miss and a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. And now, Eric Davis, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off
No
speed.
balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 away. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss
2
there.
and 2.
I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tucker makes the catch. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Eric Davis. 0 for 2 in this one. That one fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball.
Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Hacks and misses. 2 down base. Eric Davis digs in now. Boyd back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Left field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one down. First and second, 2 outs. Eric Davis will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bounce to third. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards. Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Boyd back to work. Popped up. Sandberg brings it in, and there's one away. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's out to. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove. One down.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And it's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing
No
to
balls,
go
2
after
strikes.
that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come.
Eric Davis now at the plate. Boyd back to work. In the dirt, blocked.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. Base is empty, 1 away. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. That one down the line, and foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. So up next, Eric Davis. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Boyd back to work.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air. Bush hauls it in for the out. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Boy, back to work. That
Ball.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Swing and a ground. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Liner, base hit. Larkin around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where
just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wilson has this one sized up, nabs it, and that is the third. So 2 down. Eric Davis, the next to hit. That one out to right. Butler under it. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now, so 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Butler on the move. Snags. So 2 down. Eric Davis digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. So 2 down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out
No
of the
balls.
zone.
2 strikes.
Ball one
Ball.
there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's
Ball.
where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. And
Take.
down. Eric Davis getting ready to hit. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back on this one. So 2 down. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground to third. So 2 down. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. Out towards right center field. Lefty sizing this one up. So 2 down. And now here is Eric Davis. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. One down, runner at third. Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. And that is out of play. Friedel takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a foul straight back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Eric Davis now at the plate. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hit to first. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lefty settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second. Gets under it and pops it up. Cronenworth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there.
One ball, two strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fly ball to right. Tatis in position. And the inning is over. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. Flied to right his first time. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Holy Toledo. So runner at second, 2 down. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado makes the play. Next offering popped in the air, right field. So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Davis. That's inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes. Hee-haw!
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory. So runner at second, 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. Rips that one to right. And it looks like trouble. Larkin on his horse coming home. He'll score.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first. And Davis is. So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Pitch misses there.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. Late swing fouled off.
They need a strikeout And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis sizes this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner on first. Eric Davis, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's downstairs and outside. Misses outside, now 2-0.
He's clearly
2
trying
balls,
to work
no
him away
strikes.
here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Eric Davis. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box. And a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Makes the catch. That one the other way. So runner at second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Larkin stands at second with 2 gone. Hammer, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in.
Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. That one ripped. Tatis makes the grab. 1-1. Line drive. Caught. Back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Oh, away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. He's already homered in this game. First pitch,
that's a ball.
And he just
Outside.
misses. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.